Welcome to part, 82 of the Western Roman campaign. Although it's not strictly a part, this is the end, definite end. As I promised when I got the actual victory, I said I'd play on and conquer the whole, repopulate the whole map, and that's exactly what I've done. The Western Roman campaign, or the Western Roman Empire, now rules supreme across the whole map, with every area populated. I keep doing that, and at the same time I've gone to Rome. We've built the Latin Patriarchal See in Rome. We also now have a royal court in Liguria, so virtually all the requirements now for a divine triumph are complete, except we're too short of the factions killed. And also in the process we also picked up the cultural victory as well. So basically I've fulfilled all four victory conditions except for that one there, which is a little bit annoying, but I can live with it. And as you can see here, and it got quite strange actually. It's almost like, because there was nobody against us, all these areas went really super efficient. Even up here you can see here plus 65 public order. and the area is rubbish. I mean it did take a lot of turns, I will concede that. I mean, I think I had to play about over 20 odd turns, but I was just rattling through them. The other consequences also, I'm just going to show you this, guys. I just got fed up with all these different complaining over who was being promoted, everything. So in the end I stopped allocating them and just let them all fall out of office. They all seemed quite happy with that actually. So there's a little kind of trick. If you start getting lots of problems over who gets promoted, if you can afford it, just stop allocating. And it just seems to work, because none of these guys were recruiting. We had lots and lots of deaths, and if I kind of come here as well, you can see here all my champions died of, one of my priests, two of my spies, and I couldn't see any point in replacing them, because if I show you here, see, I think except for one, Kazakhstan is the only place where I wasn't able to fix the food shortage. And I think if I probably could have fixed that just by knocking that building down, and I was building that, so I would have fixed it eventually, but I didn't want to prove that. You can see here, and we had some very profitable settlements. You can see here we still had 3 areas which I had there, but I mean truthfully, you can see this one's plus 29. It was just the fact I was being idle. You can see here 28. So even these areas here, I don't know about Kazakhstan. I think maybe if we could that off. But so I was just getting lazy. I was just bowling through the end turns just to get it done. But you can see here, so it was an interesting campaign, and as I say, it's just a shame that I couldn't kill any more factions. So I was 2 factions short, but I suppose that's the way it goes. And as I say, that's about it, guys. And I think this is the first time in Attila where I've actually occupied the whole map. And I say, we'll just give you a quick turn here. Egyptus was one of that. Oh, I also got disease, but it's actually gone. I had disease in Africa. I had to castrate one general, blind another general, because they just wouldn't play. But you can see here all these areas were really well built up. Let's say Attila, we go back to Attila, don't need that. The home of the Roman Empire was completely built up. We've had the statue, although our capital was here in Medellinium, and I was eventually knocking these down just for something to do, because they just couldn't see any point in having them because there was nobody to fight. And I think that's it, guys. I just want to keep this short and sharp, just so you can see it if you're interested, that it can be done. And This gives you a very, very warm feeling to know that you've done it, and I'd like to do the same with my Eastern Roman campaign. Nice little ridge there. I never noticed that before. Running along the edge of the map. All the times I've got fought up through here, I've never ever noticed that ridge. I don't know if that's a map change, a recent map change later on, but I'm sure it used to be flat through there. Or am I thinking of the Rome 2 map, campaign map? Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the series again, and hope you will. Well, as I say, there's going to be plenty more Attila to come, and in the future, because I do want to basically play all the factions in Attila, because I do like Attila. Despite all the guys rubbishing it, I like Attila. It's probably one of the best games, although I do prefer Rome 2, and I'm hoping beyond hope that the next historical series from CA is going to be medieval or something like that, but I'll be happy as long as it's historical. Oh look, we've got the little wall there, because I must admit Warhammer's been a little bit of a disappointment to me, because I do enjoy the campaign side, not just the battles, and I just find that the campaign side in Warhammer is very, very tedious, and the battles, yes, I enjoy the battles, but I don't know, there's something about Warhammer that I don't like. I don't mind playing it, but I can't play it to the extent that I've played Rome 2 and all that, and Medieval 2, which I played a long time ago. I haven't played for a very long time, so you won't be seeing one of those on my Let's Play. I might do Shogun 2, that might be an interesting one, but I'm rambling on now, guys, probably because of the relief of getting this finished. As I say, there'll still be more to come from the Eastern Roman campaign and in the future. But on this note, guys, hope you've enjoyed the series, and above all, no matter what you do, enjoy your gaming.